All right, y'all. Today's rant is about accountability. So I be therapying myself, bitch. I'm my own therapist. So if you was ever at my house, you'll see me talking to myself out loud. But one of the things I realized about my relationships and why men don't respect me or certain people don't respect me is because I ain't been holding motherfuckers accountable. I get into a relationship with somebody and somebody will do me wrong. And because I love them or I like them a lot, I don't hold them accountable. And what does that look like? What does that mean? That mean when they do some fuck shit to me, I go back to them because I be like, well, I know what they've been through. I know what, and I always go back to them. And it's out of the kindness of my heart and because I genuinely love them. But when you dealing with people who lack accountability, they think, oh, well, I got this person wrapped around my finger. This person ain't gonna never leave. I could do whatever I want to, and I don't even gotta say I'm sorry. I probably and it kind of gives them a false. I'm really the problem, bitch. It kind of gives them a false sense of reality because why would she come back to me and I didn't even say I'm sorry? So they don't look inside themselves. They don't think that they've done anything wrong because why would they have to? Because I didn't punch this bitch in her face and she right back here. And so I gotta start holding people accountable, which is really, 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 really hard for me because, like, I do see the good in people. I see the best in people, and I want the best for people. And I like, I can love being around you, but what I realized is if you don't come back to me and be like, you know what, I fucked up, and this is what I did, and this is how I'm going to change, and then actually give them some time and space for that change, then nothing's ever going to change. Like, every time that somebody done fucked over me after I done went back to them, it's because I didn't let them sit in they shit. You understand what I'm saying? They never had to realize or look at their actions or anything. And even if they started to look into their actions, I'd be like, well, you know what? It's been enough time. They ought to know what they did wrong. Nah, they don't. Because if they knew, they would have come back and apologized to you, simple bitch. But they don't. And so I told myself this is accountability 2024. And so, bruh, I said in one of my songs, Fair Trade, he say, I've been losing friends and finding peace. And I've been losing friends and finding peace. And honestly, that seems like a fair trade to me. I have really tried to hold myself to that standard this year. And I caught myself slipping a couple times where I went back to people who never apologized, who never said they were sorry, who never looked at their actions and was like, you know what? I fucked up. Because if you can't acknowledge your wrong, if you don't think you did anything wrong, then you're clearly going to keep doing the same thing over and over again. And then at that point, I can't be mad at you. I got to be mad at me because I knew when I came back, you wasn't sorry. I wanted you to be sorry. I hoped you were sorry. I wished you were sorry, but you was never sorry in the first place. So because you was never sorry, you think what you did is okay and you're going to keep doing it. So why would I keep coming to a place where people going to keep punching me in my shit? I'm not. I'm holding everybody accountable. If you can't look at yourself and say, hey, I did something wrong and I owe this person an apology, I should not have done that, then I can't fuck with you. So if I ever stop fucking with you, or especially this year, it's because you wasn't sorry. And I know you wasn't sorry and you never held yourself accountable. And even though you was wrong, I still gave you grace and you took my grace as weakness. And so we're here now. And even if you sorry after this point, I don't care because it's like, and I go back and forth with this because it's just like, okay, well, you've been wanting to say they sorry and now they said they sorry. And you don't want that sorry? Fuck no, bitch. Because I came back way too many times. And if you didn't get it all them times, you took me for granted. And just like the boy who cried wolf, when you actually sorry, I don't give a fuck. That's on you. Now that's on you. Because I didn't have to give you grace the first time or the second time or the third time. And you took that grace for granted. So you go ahead about your fucking business. And I bet next time, the next person that you'll be accountable, bitch. I'm teaching motherfuckers about accountability all 2023. I realize there's a lot of motherfuckers who talk. In a world of people who talk, the most precious thing to find is somebody who bout that action.